I think that, and so this is what I think. I feel like men are only good for making babies and that's it.
And this is the type of person that views a man as an object and not a human being. More than likely, this individual will end up single because she's not going to establish a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? She doesn't value you as nothing more or nothing less. You're a pawn in her eyes. The very reason why you even able to speak is because a man made that building, made that microphone, and possibly made the clothes that you wearing on your back.
Very emotionally immature. And to be honest, no, literally, I have like considered, or not even considered, am like now dating women.
So you done dating men because they're emotionally immature or you have low value. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna sit around and say, "Oh, I'm done dating men because they're emotionally immature." They like dog. What you need to understand is there needs to be balance in a relationship, logic and emotional intelligence. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna get into let's say you lost your job with your wife. Y'all can't get no more jobs. How the fuck you gonna get shelter? You're gonna go through a Salvation Army, which was provided by a man. How are you gonna do anything without a man? You gonna lean on a woman? She's gonna help me feel good, but is that gonna pay the bills? When you 60 and 70, balled the fuck up, raisin brand. Come on now, lady, what you doing is not enough. You sound like you was rejected by many men, and because your emotional state was unbalanced or imbalanced, you feel like, oh, let me just talk to a woman. That's not gonna solve your problems. There are two sides to the brain. You understand what I'm saying? You using one side of your brain and thinking that everything is gonna go smooth, like you living in a fantasy. I see it when you talk to me. I think you need some therapy.
The fact that you think that just because you are bigger and taller that we cannot do whatever we want to do is, I think it's stupid.
The only reason why you would think that it's stupid, quote unquote, is because you're denying or in denial of facts. You see what I'm saying? Facts are not subjective. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, because you think you're bigger, it's stupid." Like, ma'am, argue the facts. Don't argue what you think. Argue the science, the biology, the nature. You can't go in nature and be like, "Well, just because you're a gorilla doesn't mean that I should." Like, what are you talking about? You're talking to a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about is not enough. You're not coming with any type of fact. This is why conversations like this go left, because you speaking out of emotion and not facts. You know what I'm saying? This is why the greatest speakers or the greatest teachers are always men.
It's not enough. Get you a not enough t-shirt, because what y'all doing is not enough. Link in the bio.